다가오고 있고.
na 10 jasne. Takže vložíš tuto. Tak už vieme, tu ti napíše už
물이 필요한가 봐.
Lately I've been spending my time wondering if it's me on your mind, gazing in pink skies so clear, so pretty like you, my dear. When I'm staring in your eyes, I forget whatever's on my mind. And when I tell you that you're so pretty, I know you won't believe me. Your rosy colored cheeks, your hair's like a dream. I like the way you smile whenever I always me. You don't have to worry, it's just you and me. Your rosy colored cheeks, like nothing I've seen. I like the way your eyes look when you're trying to be me. You don't have to worry, it's just you and me. Ever since the day we met, I knew that this was different, but I just couldn't seem to see what was standing right in front of me. Yeah, rosy colored cheeks, your hair's like a dream. I like the way you smile whenever I always me. You don't have to worry, it's just you and me.
Le Seigneur soit avec vous.
애화를 딱 먹겠네. 이거 짱
You don't know me and I don't know you, but all that I know is your eyes shouldn't look so blue. From dusk till dawn you got your nose in the book, but every time you look up, oh, my heart's been hooked. I'm barely getting by, I've got my work to do. And how can I focus when I'm sitting right across from you? Maybe you'll be mine, library lady. never know. One of these days I'll pluck up the courage to tell you how I feel, and maybe our love will flourish, but maybe
No problem, no problem.
you'll be mine.
얘가 너무
Saint-Lô de la Corée.
What is a man? What has he done? If not himself, then he has none of what he needs. The record shows I took the blues and did it my way. Thank you.
Cause I will